Alright, says I'm live. If you guys can hear me, please let me know and we will get this started. I see there's quite a few people in the chat already. Sorry if I'm out of breath. I realized I was a couple minutes late, so I was running up the stairs to get my water really quick. What's up, everybody? I see Sean was having a nice conversation with himself a couple hours ago. Welcome in, Sean. Now you have some people to talk to. Let me pull up qualifying on the NASCAR page for me really quick. He's doing baseball as well. The same day qualifying stuff gets a little hectic for me. So let me know if you guys can hear me, and I'll pull the chat back up once I get qualifying up. And we have 2 rounds today. Top 12 will advance for a second round. Should take around 40 minutes total today. I believe that's what Bob said. You can see me? Awesome. Alright. What's up, Glenn? He says happy 4th. Yeah, happy 4th of July to everybody. If you're just getting in here, happy 4th of July. Hope you have a fantastic day full of good food, fireworks. I saw some fireworks yesterday, and hopefully have a good race as well. What's up, David? What's up, Duke? Always gotta have my wrench man here. Matthew, what's up, man? What's up, big boy? I think Busch starting last because he's not going to qualify with the backup car. I'd imagine he makes... Hold on, let me mute my Discord chat really quick before that gets distracting. Yeah, what's up, Kevin? Matthew says, can you please say what's up, Megan Case? What's up, Megan Case? Hope you're having a fantastic day. What's up, Joseph? Good morning, happy 4th to everyone. Yeah, for sure, man. Happy 4th of July. I love 4th of July. It's always just a good mood kind of day, you know. Grilling. Usually warm out. It's nice here, which is nice. Morning, Rowdy. Rowdy Dorito. I love that name. It's a fun one. Michael says, Hendrick puts Truex, ran middle of the pack in practice. Not a huge concern, but surprising. Yeah, we really can't put anything at all in practice because there was just so few laps ran because of how big the track is. We're talking 4 miles in length. I think we only had 10 guys get 5-lap averages in practice. So, I mean, we really can't use practice at all, unfortunately. Let's see, I missed anything else? Sean says, happy Independence Day. Is Kyle Busch a cash lock at this point? Well, we'll see where he qualifies. He's going to the backup car, and he's going to be scored from where he starts. So, yes, he'll be going to the rear, but he's still going to be scored from where he qualifies. Like, let's say he qualifies 7th, he's going to, be scored from 7th still. Oh, let's see. Derek says, let's get it 4+ mile track. What could go wrong? Man, what could possibly go wrong? What could possibly go wrong? I mean, if anything, it was like practice yesterday. It could be a bit of a chaotic race. Oh, just got a dono from Don. Jeez, thank you very much, man. God bless America. Thanks for everything. Yeah, no problem, man. He has been on fire. Better known as Shady in my Discord chat. He won 20K in baseball a couple days ago. He's been on fire, man. So shout out to Shady there. Really appreciate that. Definitely didn't have to do that, but definitely made my day now. Appreciate it, man. Thank you very much. Definitely don't have to do that. You're welcome, Matthew. Happy 4th of July from Newcastle, UK. Thanks, man. Thanks. Hope you have a fantastic day. Hunter says, how was the cookout? Good. I'm having another one today during the race. Gonna probably grill some ribs. Should be good. I've never really grilled ribs before, so hopefully I don't screw it up. Also, if we actually get some qualifying times, can you guys let me know? Because I'm looking at the chat more so than the screen here. But it looks like Christopher Bell just put up a time, so we'll see where that stacks up. What's up with the backup cars? People had issues in practice, so they're going to have to go to the rear. Like Ryan Preece and Kyle Busch both had issues in practice where they had to go to a backup. I remember Ryan Preece saying that was probably the fastest road course car he had for half a lap, so he was pretty upset about it. Felt pretty bad for him. Dude says, boom, Heaney with the fireworks. Yeah, for sure, man. That was awesome. That was awesome. Really do appreciate that. Tommy says he won't go hard in qualifying with the backup. Yeah, I mean, I guess we'll see how it goes. I'm kind of hoping he doesn't because I really want to play Kyle Busch today. Either way, I would still play him, but he's going to have to put a lap down, shake up the car, see if there's anything wrong with it, because I know yesterday I had an issue with his car, which thankfully for practice we can catch those things, because, if we didn't have practice yesterday, Kyle Busch would have been absolutely screwed at the beginning. I see William Byron just passed Christopher Bell. Yeah, I think we have 3 cars that went. Let me check. So William Byron, Christopher Bell, Cole Custer, Michael McDowell. Oh, we had more than 3. What am I looking at? Okay, so we have 10 cars that went. Ryan Newman's behind Josh Bilicki. Oh, is it going to be another week we play Ryan Newman? Because Newman was behind Bilicki, Alfredo, LaJoy. Oh, gosh. Newman's going to be nearly dead last, I think. I'm so sick and tired of playing Ryan Newman. I mean, it worked out last week, but I'm just sick of the guy, to be honest. Tim says, good morning, Chris. Congrats, Shady. Yeah. Good morning, Tim. And yeah, congrats to Shady. He has been on fire. Hunter says, now Shady going to stay your qualifying seat? Yeah, I'm gunning for that qualifier today. I hate qualifiers, though, because it's just a money sucker. But, man, the upside, if you can win it, if you can get a seat, I mean, it's well worth it. But it's just so hard, too. I mean, the payout's terrible. I mean, if you don't win the seat, you're getting killed. Jason says, what's up, baby? It's Jason. Chris, the guy who took Hamlin. Who wins today? Didn't hear your pick. Who do you like? Truex? So there's a couple of guys I like. Always at road courses, I'm going to like Chase Elliott, Martin Truex, but Kyle Larson could be in the mix. If I had to pick one guy to win today, it's going to be Chase Elliott. But besides the obvious guys, I think maybe someone like AJ Allmendinger and Austin Cindric could be good looks. Because we know Cindric's great at Road America, so... Outside of the obvious plays, I don't hate taking stabs at guys like AJ Allmendinger and Austin Cindric. David says, low and slow in the ribs. It's hard, man. I'm not patient. I'm not patient for ribs. I like getting in the restaurants, but... Ugh. Dude says, Bell, Custer, McDowell, Jones. Oh, just saying the people that are going. Michael says, what are y'all drinking, eating, and blowing up today? I'm going to be drinking some H2O on the rocks, but thinking ribs, burgers, maybe hot dogs. I don't really like hot dogs. I mean, I'll cook them. They look good. They smell good. I just don't like eating them. And then fireworks, I don't know. Just whatever the neighbors are doing. I'll watch whatever. I'm not messing with any fireworks. Hunter says he drinks water. I sure do. Glenn says instead of beers, a few mason jars of water then. Yep, I got my Indians jar today. Do I like McDowell today? Yeah, I mean, it's going to depend on where he qualifies, but I always like McDowell at road courses. A little bit more expensive than usual, for sure, but I mean, he's always worth it at road courses. Kind of got screwed last time out because he got spun at the end, but he was running really well. Alright, let me check and see how qualifying is going. So we got Byron 1, MDB 2, Bell 3, Custer 4, McDowell 5, Keselowski 6. Let's see, where's Ryan Newman stacking up? Oh, for a second I thought Truex was behind Newman, but he didn't even go yet. But yeah, Ryan Newman's looking like he's going to be pretty much at the very back, which sucks. That sucks. Did something happen to him in qualifying? Did he have I don't know. Just seems really, really slow. Truex up to P2. See what that time stacks up. I'll be interested to see where Alex Bowman qualifies because he is just way too cheap on DraftKings this week. Only $8,100, and he's just been very consistent on road courses. I mean, he's obviously not like, like a top 5 kind of guy, but top 10s are not out of the equation for Alex Bowman at road courses. I just think he's way too cheap for a Hendrick car. Well, let's see. Oh, my girlfriend Juliana's here from the zoo. I didn't think she was going to make it, so thank you for stopping by and enjoy the zoo. Hopefully see lots of cute animals. Yeah, I'm missing out. Yeah, I probably am missing out. Trent says, bet Joey Chestnut under 73.5 hot dogs and buns. That is disgusting. I don't know how they do that. What, they dip the buns and stuff in water? It's just, ugh. Sounds terrible. Is that the line today, though? 73.5? Goodness. I know he's the goat at it, though. Hunter says when you get to Florida, we will do fireworks, right? I'd like to go to a beach and watch the fireworks. That'd be fun. I'm sure they do that. A couple more months and I'll be there. Dave says, I think Rowdy's going to do what Gragson did yesterday and save his tires. Certainly possible. I like Rowdy either way today, no matter where he qualifies. Kess with not a good lap. Where's he at right now? Looks like he is... Yeah, Keselowski was pretty slow, huh? He's in 11th right now, not too far off of Jones and Haley. Oh my gosh, I'm preparing for this Ryan Newman chalk. I feel like I play him every single week with a ton of ownership. So we still got Byron, Truex, MDB, Bowman up to 4th. We'll see if he holds that. A second. Byron put up a pretty good lap, though. Okay. Anyway, back to chat here. Kevin says, come to Sarasota. I'll be in Fort Myers, so not too far off. Sarasota is probably, like an hour or something away from Fort Myers? Because I drove to Siesta Key when I was in Fort Myers in, hour, 30 minutes? Which was terrible. I did not enjoy that drive whatsoever. Hunter says red flag. I was wondering why it was red. Someone crashed? If so, we could have a very chalky driver if someone crashed, but you guys gotta let me know. Bowman just ran over something? Oh, goodness. Brad K. car has crashed. RB says I'm in Vero Beach. Where's Vero Beach? Is it on the Gulf Coast or the East Coast? Or is it in Florida? I have no idea. I still gotta learn my Florida geography. Yeah, Kyle Tilley chalk? I don't know about that. Joey might be overlooked today. Joey's been really good at road courses. Like, really, really good. Like, he's been finishing the top 5 almost every single time, quietly, too. I don't think a lot of people are buzzing about Joey Logano, but the guy's been a very consistent road course guy. Let's see. Harvick bad lap. Harvick's a good road course guy, too. I haven't been playing Harvick this season, but if he's in the right spot, I'll play him at a road course, because we don't really need dominator points, and that's something he has not done whatsoever this season. He's getting good finishes, he's just not dominating. Kevin says, is that Indian going to turn into a Seminole soon? I'm not into college sports, really, so I guess we could get like a Tampa Bay Rays jar or something. I'll be close to that team. Chris Austin says his Discord is a zoo. That's true. Our Discord is crazy. Our Discord's pretty awesome, though. I even got new emojis with my face on there. We've been having fun with that. So Tilly's the one causing the issue? Don't have really any interest in Tilly, unless I'm like 150 max and got a couple of percentages in there. RB says, any MLB video coming today? Not on NASCAR day, especially with same day qualifying. It's just too much for me. There's no MLB video today. Blaney P9. Should probably check the updated here. So we have Byron, Truex, MDB, Bowman, Busher, Bell, Logano, Custer, Blaney, McDowell rounding on our top 10. And yeah, Ryan Newman's still at the very bottom here. But you guys said Kyle Tilley had an issue, so I guess he'll probably be last unless someone else has a problem. No problem, dude. Awesome. Let's see. Dustin says, boogity, boogie, booty, let's go racing. What's up, Chris? Good luck to everyone today. What's up, man? Hopefully having a great day, and yeah, hope everyone does well today and has a fantastic 4th of July. Chris Austin says, Hunter's going to be your friend when you get to Florida, whether you like it or not. I know, unfortunately. Are we still red flagged? Hoping this doesn't really take too long, because I gotta do content after this, and the more time it takes, the worse it gets. Matthew says Wallace is chalk if cheap. I don't know about Wallace being chalk at a road course. I know he was fine last time. It's just he's typically horrendous at these, but I mean, if he's in the right spot at that price point, we can play him. Plus, he's coming off his best finish ever last week, which, I mean, fuel issues were kind of the reason for that, but Trent says, from a gambling side of things, Chase Elliott finishing top 3 at -150 is probably the best value I've seen so far. I mean, yeah, road course, unless there's an issue with Chase Elliott, he's typically always in the top 5, or really the top 3 road courses. We can look at his recent finishes, but, I mean, the guy's just an absolute machine at these. If it would load. There we go. Yep, so recent finishes, 2nd, 1st, then 21st at Daytona Roval, but before the rain caution came out, he was honestly in line to win that race, so we could easily have another just number 1 sitting here, but 2, 1, 21 if you just exclude that, 1, 1, 1. I mean, he's pretty much in the top 3 each and every single time, so I don't hate that bet. I mean, unless he has an issue, it's going to be hard not to see Chase Elliott finding his way inside the top 3. Clark says, low and slow in the grilled ribs. Yeah, that's for sure. It just takes a lot of patience, which I'm not great at that. But ribs are great once you cook them right. Like going to a restaurant, they're fantastic. Jeff says Harvick for cash if starting towards the rear. I mean, you could make a case for that. He's not overly expensive today. in that 8K range. Let's see. Yeah, Kevin Harvick's only $8,600. I mean, yeah, if he's starting near the back, you can always play him. I mean, this is a pretty good range though for road course guys like Kurt Busch, Kevin Harvick, Austin Cindric, Alex Bowman, Christopher Bell, and then we'll see where Brad Keselowski starts. But I could see the 8K range being popular depending on where these guys start. All right, I see we're back to green, so that's good. I was hoping that wouldn't take too long. Hunter says, "Give us exposures." Yeah, exposures will be on Patreon. Matthew says, "Do you have to play Newman if he's in last?" Yeah, I mean, if he's starting dead last, you have to play Ryan Newman. But I guess Kyle Tilley had some issues, so I guess that won't be the case. But if you're starting like in the 30s, I mean, you're going to have some exposure to Ryan Newman as much as we don't really want to. Harvick raced yesterday too. Yeah, and more track time is always better anyway, so I think that'll help him. Nug says, "NASCAR is a tough DFS sport, but addictive." I think NASCAR DFS is probably the most fun DFS sport out there because you're not dead. Like, if you're playing NBA or MLB and NFL, I mean, usually you know when you're dead. But in NASCAR, I mean, you're not dead until the last lap because anything can happen. So that's what I love about it. Plus, it's really fun. It's more of a niche sport, but I think we have a great community here. Just got another dono. Appreciate that. Dustin says, "It's not much, just a little something to show we appreciate the hard work you put into making your..." Oh, what? Hey, anything's appreciated, man. Really, thank you very much, Dustin. You don't have to do that, but it is much appreciated. It does not go unnoticed. Thank you very much, man. Any little bit helps. So shout out to Dustin and shout out to Shay today. Jared says, "Elliott to finish top 3 at plus 100. If you can get plus 100 on that, yeah, go for it. Because I think Trey was talking about minus 150. So if you can get that at plus odds, I don't mind that at all. RB says, "Chris is the pitching guru, always nails pitching calls for MLB. I try to, man. Bats can always be a bit tricky because we know how bats are for MLB. I mean, Mike Trout can go for 4 and strike out 4 times any given night. But I feel like I can do very well in the pitching today. And this is a good pitching slate, too, if you are playing it. Giolito, Garrett Cole, Freddie Peralta, Robbie Ray. I mean, lots of good pitchers today. Rowdy says, "All day, Jared." Yeah, if you can get plus odds on that. I mean, Trent Way was talking about minus 150. I didn't mind that. So plus 100 for sure, man. Anthony says, "The guy under the boardwalk told me to play the car that has the most gas in their tank." That would definitely be helpful. Because last week, if you were playing gas, was a major issue. Like, I ended up positive, surprisingly, because I had so much Byron and Hamlin. But at the end of the race, I mean, I had tons of exposure to Byron, Hamlin, and Kyle Busch, over 50% all 3 of those guys. And then watching Byron and Hamlin pit at the end kind of hurt the soul a little bit. But still ended up positive, but I was not watching my winnings beforehand. I'm glad I wasn't, because I'm sure it went down quite a bit. I'm sure you guys had the same experience there. That sucked. It was cool seeing Kyle Busch win, though, with 1 gear. That was very impressive. Chris Austin says, "I learned not to go against C-Penn's pitching picks." I pride myself in the pitching picks. I think they typically do good. Although, Shohei Ohtani didn't the other day. What do you have, like negative 15 points? All right, let me check qualifying really quick. So we have Byron, Truex, MDB, Bowman, Busher, Logano, Custer, Blaney, McDowell. Nothing really. Was Busher in there already? I feel like he might have snuck in there. I'm not sure. Yeah, Harvick did put up a slow lap. You guys weren't kidding. Behind Alfredo, LaJoy, and Justin Haley. Looks like we could have some Harvick-Newman chalk, depending on where these other guys go. But we got about half the field already that went. Oh boy. Kevin Harvick chalk sounds fun. Let's see. Dustin says top 3 turning plays. I have no idea right now. I'll let you know after the qualifying order is set, Dustin. Internet Stress says, "Yeah, we lost first on last lap and Suarez spun McDowell." Oh, yeah. Yeah, that's what I was thinking about. Yeah, didn't Ryan Newman spin too? I just remember Christopher Bell had a pit, and he was doing very well. He recovered. He was in the top 10. Because I had tons of Bell, tons of McDowell, tons of Newman. I feel like all 3 of those guys just, like, the last lap went just, like, that sucked. Yeah, that last road course race is probably one of my worst DFS days. All my guys at the end just got killed. Yeah, Suarez was not a happy camper either. Poker says, "Happy 4th. Good luck today, everybody." Cheers. Yeah, for sure, Poker. Thanks for stopping by. David says, "The gas issue screwed me last week." Yeah, man. I'm right there with you. Had tons of Byron, tons of Hamlin. I mean, I still did well because of Kyle Busch. and had a good chunk of Kyle Larson who ended up finishing second, but could have been better. Thank you, Anthony. Nice to see you. I feel like I haven't seen you in a while. Tyler Reddick up to P3. He had a good lap. Larson P2. Oh, yeah, just updated. Larson P2. So the Hendrick car is going to qualify pretty well today. Not that that's a surprise or anything. So we got William Byron, Kyle Larson 1-2 right now. Alex Bowman 6th. Just need Chase Elliott to go. Chase Elliott didn't go yet, did he? Hope not, because he'd be very chalky. Or did he just go? I don't see his name. AJ Allmendinger on the pole, as of right now. If Dinger was on the pole at 9K, I mean, I want to play Dinger at a road course, but I'm not sure if I'd go there. Cindric P1 now. I feel like everyone that's going just keeps getting to the top. Anthony says, are you still in the Awesemo shows? I'm no longer on there. They said the content I do is too similar, so it just was like, I don't know. So no longer doing that, which is unfortunate because I did enjoy the shows over there, but this is what it is. Miss doing my shows with Bonder Phil over there. Kurt Busch had a bad lap. He's great at road courses too, and he was fastest in practice yesterday. Man, it kind of sucks because I had a lot of interest in Cindric and Dinger, and especially Cindric because he's got plenty of experience here, but if he's on the pole, it's going to make it tough. I mean, I might play a few of him, but I'm hoping some other cars kind of knock him down a little bit because I did have plenty of interest in Cindric and Dinger. See, Austin says we didn't want Cindric on the pole. We did not. I was a big fan of Cindric today. How do I feel about Ty Dillon? I mean, if he qualifies in the right spot, I think we can play with that price point. Hunter says these guys can run multiple laps. Oh, that's right. Well, they change it up every single week. It goes from single car, and then you have the rounds, and we have a round 2. So that's one thing to mention. I forgot. We have a second round. So the guys in the top 12, they run another lap. So something I kind of forgot about for a second. So these guys could always get shaken up. Derek says, do we play these two if they stay 1-2? I mean, after the second round, it's tough because these guys were definitely on my radar. I like them quite a bit. I think their price points were fine, especially Cindric. Really like Cindric today. If they start 1-2, though, I mean, it's only a 62-lap race. We have 43 Dominator points available. We have to imagine at some point there's going to be different strategy. These guys are going to be in a weird running order. We probably won't see the regular running order again until like stage 3 or something because people are going to go for stage points. So, I don't know. I mean, if they win, yeah, it's going to work out. Just you need them to win if they start 1-2, pretty much. Hunter says we get another round after this. That is true. That is true. I'm hoping Larson isn't on the pool because that just makes things tough. Joshua says, hey, Chris, do you think cash games are a good investment for NASCAR? Yeah, I know a guy in my Discord. He does cash games each and every single week, and he's been crushing it this season. I think he's maybe only lost like once. I'm not even sure if he's lost, but he's just been crushing cash games. So definitely don't mind. I mean, it's a very risky sport because a guy can lose a tire, but I mean, if you're just kind of staying on the chalk and don't make like any bonehead plays, you should be good as long as you can get that floor. Hunter says Hawkeye just gets lucky. Yeah, Hawk definitely crushes the cash games. Jeremy says, how about Justin Haley? Looked great yesterday and learned a lot from the Dinger. I mean, yeah. I mean, if he's going to qualify at the back, I imagine people are going to wreck in this race. There's going to be some attrition, so you can play the guys in the back. I wouldn't have an issue with that. Anatoly says, Shiba Inu Army. Shiba, I don't even know what that means. Derek says just no upside. I mean, yeah, if these guys are starting first and second, they're going to have to win the race or finish 1-2. And even then, if there's some major place differential guys, they'll probably outscore them. Because there's just no Dominator points. Like, if this was like a 300-lap race, yes. But at a road course, I mean, there's just so much that it can happen where they're going to have to lead laps like half the race. I'm just not sure that'll happen. 2 minutes. We have 5 minutes, 30 seconds left for this round. Should probably check and see where people are. So Bowman's on the bubble here pretty much. So is Chris Buescher. How many cars do we have left? Oh, I forgot they can do. Yeah, I keep thinking a single car qualifying. So we have Bubba, who hasn't won yet, Eric Almirola, Kyle Busch, Ricky Stenhouse, Ty Dillon, Chase Briscoe, Tilly, Hamlin, Elliott, and Austin Dillon. So not too many cars left. It's a big Chevy party up top. We have Bowman, Suarez, Reddick, Chastain, Larson, Byron, Dinger. Sheba is a dog. I thought it was a dog. I just don't understand the army part of it. The Dogecoin mascot. Someone said Bubba broke. Bubba's so bad. What happened to Bubba? Eric says, yeah, and it says, eat my bubbles on the back. I think it was fan designed. Oh, the Bubba car with the Dr. Pepper thing. Internet Stress says, if I was behind a car and I had to read that, eat my bubbles, I'd probably try to spin. Yeah, who knows? Maybe we could see that today. Todd says they should give bonus points for drafting before qualifying. You know, it'd be interesting if they made like a certain contest where you'd have to draft before qualifying and it would lock, you know? It'd be kind of interesting. I wouldn't want to play it, but it'd be interesting. Trying to guess qualifying. Derek says MJ won't deal with this long. Well, at least he had that top 5 finish last week. That's going to keep him happy for at least a little bit. And then I think MJ said afterwards he expects top 10s every single week now. And I'm like, well, I don't think you should really expect that, MJ. A-Right says crypto. Oh. It's like spam chat or something. I know about crypto, but I don't know what the heck a Shiba thing is. Jeremy says Reddick is a Reddick is a freaking wheelman. He continues to impress week in and week out. Yeah, Reddick's awesome. Like if Reddick was in, like, his car's not bad, but if he was in like a top tier ride, I mean, I think Reddick could be fantastic. And he's already good in the 8 car. I just like imagine him with a JGR car or a Hendrick car. I think he'd be awesome. All right, who hasn't went yet? About 10 guys. Bubba, Hamlin, Dillon, Tilly, Elliott, Briscoe, Stenhouse, Ty Dillon, and Kyle Busch. Is Kyle Busch going to make a lap? I'm assuming he will be. He's just kind of waiting forever. Elliott, 36. I don't think he went yet, did he? I mean, I'm behind you guys, so you're probably watching on TV. No, Elliott didn't put up a time yet. And I just saw we got a red flag as Hamlin got into 6th. Let's see. Bubba engine go boom. Oh, was it that bad? Is that why we had the red flag? He just stuck on the track? Bubba stop says... transmission. Okay, I guess that's what the red flag is for Bubba then. Well, that's not good. Wallace may have blown an engine. RIP to Bubba's car, I guess. Eric says, I'm new to NASCAR and decided to root for Hamlin. Good choice. Some people don't like Hamlin, but I like Denny Hamlin. My dad loves Denny Hamlin. He plays him every single week. I think it's an ongoing joke here in the channel. But yeah, I like Denny Hamlin. I got nothing wrong with that. I root for Ryan Blaney, as you can see. Got the Ryan Blaney shirt out, but no issues with Hamlin. Matt says, darn Reds. The baseball team or the red flag? Dude says, wrench getting some work today. Bubba's team will have their wrenches working too. Yeah, that's for sure from what you guys tell me. Also, guys, we need to fill the... I forgot. Since we have a red flag, we need to fill the DraftKings contest. So let me post the link here. We have 30 openings. So if you want to get in, I'm going to tweet the link out. Just, guys, go to my Twitter. 1 second. So just go to my Twitter. It's on the bottom left-hand corner of your screen, and then just click the link, and you guys can get in if you want to compete for some money, and I'll give you a shout-out and stuff. Okay, I just tweeted it, so please go fill it up. Baldy says I'm wearing a Reds hat. Hey, I like Jesse Winker and Nick Castellanos quite a bit over on the Reds. See, Austin says, I wonder what Hamlin's thought as he passed Wallace's car just chilling in the grass. I'm sure he's a little disappointed. Anthony says, should I make a rule that says all the high-value players just get at most 1? What do you mean by high-value players? Like the absolute scrub drivers? It's going to depend, because for a road course, we'll see where these guys start, but you could make a case for going like 5-10% if you think this is going to be an attrition race. Anthony says, no, that guy not awesome. Chris is awesome. Thank you, man. Appreciate it very much. Eric says, thinking I might actually join today. You should. Just go to my Twitter. And if you haven't already, just follow me. I mean, why not? Follow me. I post like a couple times a week. I don't post on Twitter a lot, but I scroll on Twitter a lot. But yeah, just join the DraftKings contest if you haven't already. We got to fill it. We got about 3 hours until lock, so should be able to. Anthony says, I don't have Twitter. I have OnlyFans. Hunter says, Kyle Busch chalk. Bob says he's saving stickers. Oh, so Kyle Busch not even doing a lap. I mean, if Kyle Busch is starting dead last, I'd be tempted to almost go 100% on him. Eric says, so how do you feel about the Gibbs cars if Wallace blew up? I guess that's one thing you could think about, but I mean, I'm not going to be overly concerned about it. Now, maybe if a guy like Truex or Hamlin did, but I think Bubba's just a little bit different there. Nate says, post it and I'll be there. OZ says, go Reds. All right, so we're now up to 83. So keep joining the contest. Looks like it's going to fill pretty fast now. Let's see. So we're still under red. I'm just checking Twitter, seeing what Bob was saying. I don't know if Brandon Cruz is watching this, but he just tweeted it's over. This slate sucks. I'm assuming this means Kyle Busch from what I'm hearing on the chat. Let's see. Yeah, it looks like this could be a potentially really chalky slate if Kyle Busch is not running a lap. Ryan Newman's pretty much dead last. Kevin Harvick's pretty slow. Let's see what it looks like right now. So if we're looking at the very back here, we just have, well, Bubba blew up, so we still need Austin Dillon, Elliott, Briscoe, and Stenhouse to go, and Ty Dillon, and you guys said that Kyle Busch is not going, so, and Ryan Preece is near dead last as well. Ryan Newman, 28, Harvick, 25th. Yeah, it's going to be pretty chalky. I'm excited for round 2, though. We'll see what kind of shakes up for the pool and whatnot. I'm hoping Cindric and Dinger kind of get, like, you know, from, like, 8 to 12, because then you can play them for sure. But 1-2 is definitely tough. I was really hoping they wouldn't do that, qualify that well. But we'll see where it kind of shakes up. OZ says, just got in. I missed anything good? Not really. We're just watching qualifying. If you want to join the DraftKings contest, I tweeted the link out if you want to join. We're at 86 out of 100 now, so we just filled like 16 spots. Got into the contest. Probably turn my vibration off there. Dude says Truex was saying he was disadvantaged because he and Joey were among 9 drivers with no Xfinity experience at this track. Yeah, I mean, it's certainly. I mean, more track experience at a brand new track is definitely going to hold some weight. Which why I think a guy like Austin Cindric was going to be like a fantastic play today. But if he's on the pole, that's going to suck a little bit. Dave says Rowdy Harvick chalk. Yeah, for sure. And Harvick's not expensive whatsoever. Internet says Chris needs OnlyFans with them apps. Yeah, I'll create the OnlyFans after this live stream. You guys can hit me up over there. What's up, Brandon? I guess you came in just in time. And good luck to you as well. If you're playing, I guess you hate the slate. I'll have to see how this ends up looking. Matt says, no problem with Cincy, but red flags with anything have to do with a race is like a punch in the gut. I know, these red flags suck, especially when I'm trying to do some content, and I need this thing to be done pretty quick, and I think we should have been done by now, so this kind of sucks. Puts me in more of a time crunch, because I got to do projections, ownership projections, I got to finish my article, do a cheat sheet, do my own lineups, and I do 150, so that's going to take a little bit. Not looking forward to this very much. Anthony says, any content for the hot dog eating contest? Same projections for sumo and ice fishing? Yeah, if you want the hot dog eating contest projections, those will be in the secret platinum pass of the Discord. That's the Discord. I was right, Cindric is on the pool. Well, we have a second round, so we'll have to see where he shakes up there. But just from the first round, he's looking strong, which is not surprising. I really hope he kind of gets bumped down a little bit lower in the second round, though. Playing light today? I don't blame you. Chalky slates are kind of annoying. Although I'm kind of a chalk donkey myself. So maybe that's good for me. Are we back to green? Looks like we're back to green, thankfully. Okay. Anyone else go yet? I guess it just went green, so probably not. Although I think Quinn Houff just went. I don't remember seeing him. I'll be interested to see where Chase Elliott goes. I mean, if something happens to Chase Elliott in qualifying, that'd be insane. So some guys I have interest in that haven't went yet, I would say Chase Elliott, Chase Briscoe. Briscoe's a little bit too cheap. He's great road courses, so I would like Briscoe. Hopefully he doesn't qualify too well. Obviously Kyle Busch, I guess he's not going to qualify, so that's just the easiest play in the entire slate. I mean, I'd be tempted to almost lock the guy. Like, oh gosh. That kind of makes everything a little... And I was wondering about that yesterday, if he was even going to qualify. I thought he would, make sure the car's okay, but... Nick says, I was right. Oh, I'm sorry, I already read that. Hunter says, Shea going to take down the hot dog contest? I'm sure he will. He takes on everything. MMA, basketball, MLB, you name it. He's usually taking it down. Eric says, I'll follow your OnlyFans. Awesome. We already got one customer. I'll start the second business up. Running out of water. I thought it'd be done by now. I would have got the bigger glass. Eric says lots of tank top pics on there. Oh, for sure, man. Full of tank top pics. You're just lucky this live stream was early enough where it's still kind of cold out, so I still had the regular shirt on. Chucker says Briscoe has some experience with this track. What do you think? I like Briscoe. I mean, he's too cheap. I like him at road courses. I know that he's going to roll and go well for him because he had an issue early on, but besides that, he's been good. Cruz says using Mr. Show line, GP players like yourself should be able to cover all the play since the pool should be small. Yeah, that's like one thing with the last race at Pocono where it was like really chalky. Like it was, I mean, you could kind of cover your bases pretty well because my player pool was really small. Usually it's like in the 30s, but since like there was obvious places to fade, I think my player pool was only like 20 drivers last week. So that's one good thing about chalky slates. If you're playing 150 laps, you can kind of cover your bases. Unfortunately, you're probably going to tie up top, but I mean, it's better to tie for first than just get crushed. All right, let's see. Anything new here? Swartz in the top 8. I don't think I noticed that first. Bowman could get bumped here. Bell got bumped. Harvick's in 25th. Newman's behind Bilicki and Davison. That's terrible. Eversley in 31st. Priest 32nd. Elliott. Oh, I thought he took a lap and he was in 34th. 34th. I was gonna be like, oh my goodness, Elliott and Kyle Busch chalk. So we still need Elliott, Briscoe, I guess Bubba died, Austin Dillon, Stenhouse, Dillon, and I guess no Busch. Hunter says Chase maybe not get there. What are you guys saying, Elliott? Elliott didn't go? Nick's saying read the chat, Ben, sorry. Elliott didn't go, huh? Chase Elliott chalk, Hunter yells. What's going on? I need updates. What's going on with Elliott? Don says should still be a fun slate. Oh, for sure. For sure. We can make any slate fun. It's NASCAR. I know road courses are my favorite, but, anything can happen. First round's over. So Elliott just didn't go? Elliott never made it to the line. Oh, my goodness. So we have Elliott in 34th and Kyle Busch, what, 40th? Holy crap. Now that's interesting. I mean, if you're playing cash games today and you don't play Elliott and Kyle Busch, you're doing it wrong. That is crazy. Elliott didn't get his lap done in time. That sucks. Well, we have the best road course racer pretty much ever at the rate he's going, starting pretty much last on a 62 lap race. So I mean, yeah, I don't think you need me to tell you that he's a good play today. And then Kyle Busch didn't even go, and he's starting last. So it's like, what else do you want? Oh, and Briscoe didn't go either? I should check this. Hold on. All right, let's see what kind of chalk we're dealing with. Holy crap. So this is what it really looks like, guys? This is not updated? That's insane. You can make your cash lineup right here. You have Kyle Busch, Ty Dillon, Ricky Stenhouse, Austin. Here's your cash lineup. Just pick like 6 of these guys, and there's your cash lineup. If you're playing cash day, there's no reason to play like anybody up in this top 12 when you have guys. You can just make a whole lineup right here. Elliott Busch, that takes up like the majority of your salary. How expensive are these guys? So Elliott's 10.6, Busch is 10,100. You can easily play those guys together. Then we go down low here. If it would scroll. So we have Stenhouse at $5,900. Where's Austin Dillon? Austin Dillon, $6,800. He had his best finish at a road course recently. Chase Briscoe. Yeah, I mean, there's your lineup. Just pick 6 of those guys. Good luck playing cash today. It's gonna be everyone's gonna have the same lineup. Well, ain't that something? Well, I guess we got round 2 coming up. Hunter says C-Pen's Discord's going to burn down. I have it muted right now. I'm sure you guys are kind of going crazy in there. Slate just exploded like my fireworks. Yeah, I mean, 4th of July, we have to have some fireworks, right? That's crazy. We have 3 spots left in the contest also. If you're just getting here, I just tweeted the contest link out there. Go over there. Follow me if you haven't already. And join the contest. Well, I'm just tweeting out a chalk gif. I mean, that's crazy. Well, let me know when round 2 starts. It's really just going to be the top 12, but I mean, at this point, who cares about the top 12? That's crazy. Something went wrong says, hi, I'm here. What's up, man? Just made it. Probably won't be on here too much longer. Internet Stress says Briscoe was on his hot lap and the red flag came for Wallace said. Briscoe probably would have finished 12. Hunter says eat the chalk. The chalk's too good today. Like, the chalk is really good. Dude says half your lineup is going to be 80% owned. Yeah, if Elliott and Kyle Busch are 100% owned in cash games, just call it like a good value because they should be 100% today. There would be no reason not for every single person in cash games to be playing those guys. Now in tournaments, yeah, you could get away from them, but it's like the chances of them not being in the optimal lineup are just slim. I mean, if you're not playing Elliott or Kyle Busch today, you're hoping for mechanical issues and wrecks, which can certainly happen. This is a track that we haven't been to, and some guys don't have really any experience here, so it could go either way. But I'd probably just try to be overweight on them because people that aren't playing them are just hoping for bad luck. Let's see. Nick says Elliott missed. It's over, Christopher. Yeah, this is going to be an interesting slate. Very interesting slate. Yeah, if you guys are just now getting here, Elliott, Kyle Busch, Chase Briscoe, a lot of guys did not able to make laps, so we have some major chalk on our hands right now. If you're looking just to get leverage today in tournaments, you're going to be playing these guys that aren't those super chalk guys, like inside the top 15, because people aren't going to play them, and there's some good plays there still. Like, I mean, Austin Cindric, Dinger, Byron Larson, all these guys are capable of winning this race. Denny Hamlin, Martin Truex Jr. So those are like your leverage spots, because if they win the race, then there's a decent chance they could be in the optimal lineup. But you're probably going to pair them with one of those chalk guys. Like, most people are going to play all these, place differential plays, but you can kind of mix and match place differential guys with guys like potentially like a Truex or a Denny Hamlin. They could potentially win the race and have track position to start with. But yeah, this slate just got it got interesting. Ron says no Larson today. And if it wins, and he has a little bit of place differential upside, I mean, probably going to want him in. In some, at least. I mean, you're not going to play him in cash games at this rate, but Mr. Pillow Pants, it's a fun name there, is qualifying on TV. I think it's on CNBC, right? So you get some, I guess, stock advice too. I don't know. That's kind of a weird channel to be on. Kevin says I had to ask Chris twice to send me the invite. He's tired of me placing top 5 every week. I didn't see your first comment. I just saw the thing you sent me on Twitter. I don't know if like YouTube hid the comment or something, but I was looking for it. Dude says this qualifying is doing Chris's work for him. I mean, yeah, this is gonna be like, could this be even chalkier than last week? Also, I just saw people signed up on Patreon, so thank you very much. Shout out to Morris. Didn't give me a last name. Maybe you don't want your last name out there. And then we had Charlie. I almost said Charles, but I said Charlie. Charlie Lasky. So appreciate you guys. Thank you very much. I will have the projections and everything up rather soon. Just bear with me a little bit. Same day qualifying. I will get everything out as soon as possible. OS says is qualifying done. No, we have round 2. We have round 2 still. Anthony says, and we'll be sheet up. I should be. I posted it earlier. I will update it. I'll do a quick update once I'm done with the live stream. It's a hectic day for me, man. MLB and then same day qualifying. It's a little bit crazy, but I do enjoy what I do here. Eric says a Shady banned from the contest, basically a ringer now. Well, Shady says he sucks at single entry. He's got the 150 down. He just said he sucks at single entry, so he's going to give us a chance still. Glenn says Kyle Busch, Kurt Busch, Newman, Harvick, Allmendinger, Mike Cash. Yeah, I'll have to play around with that. Glenn, I would really recommend trying to get Chase Elliott in your cash game. I don't know if you saw it, but he didn't make a lap. And, like, let's build a lineup right now, just kind of messing around. So I got Chase Elliott. I got Kyle Busch. That leaves me 7,300 left per driver. Let's see. Let me see where these other guys are starting. So I know we have Austin Dillon, Stenhouse down here. So I put in Elliott and Busch. And don't just take this lineup. I'm building this on the fly. I'm just trying to see what a potential really chalky lineup could look like. So, all right. I put Dillon and Briscoe in. I have 7,900 left per driver. We could go with like a Stenhouse if you're just going pure PD. And then we'd have $9,900. That leaves me with like a Logano, Hamlin, Byron kind of guy. You could probably leave some money on the table and play another PD guy. But if you want to spend all the way up, you could go like a Hamlin or something. But that's just like a... Or you could go Harvick, leave $1,300 on the table. Or go from Stenhouse to... I don't know, one of those guys. But yeah, you're probably starting your cash games with Elliott, Busch, Briscoe, and Dillon. Harvick's what, 25th? Yeah. So not too hard today to make a cash line. I just know you're gonna tire with everybody. Oh, so it looks like, did round 2 start yet? Boldy says definitely leaving money on the table today. Yeah, I noticed that. I was like, well, I kind of want to use all my money, but I mean, if you left a couple thousand on the table, I mean, your lineups could look like super speedway lineups today, really. And that's not to say you don't play these guys starting up front, because I think they're going to be a viable play, especially in tournaments, but in cash games, just go pure PD. Dude says, welcome to the group new signups. Yeah, for sure. Appreciate everyone that just did sign up on Patreon. Obviously helps me out. I'll have my exposures up there afterwards. Just give me a little bit, guys. Unfortunately, same day qualifying puts everything in a time crunch. Internet says, yes, qualifying is on Peacock. And I think we have 2 spots left in the contest. So if you just got here and you want to join the contest, go to my Twitter. There's a link there. Hit it. And if you haven't already, just shoot me a follow. I tweet every once in a while. Oh, let's see. Don says, always. Eric says, there's hope for the rest of us scrubs then. Shady's been dominating us. He has been dominating. It's crazy. I actually forgot. I got to enter my contest still. Debating on what I want to play today. Now that's going to be a chalk fest. I don't know. I hope the qualifier didn't fail. Yeah, I forgot to join that as of now. Where's it at? Okay, it didn't fill. Okay, cool. Larson's on the track for the poll. Are we going now? Should I press refresh? I don't see this thing changing at all. I don't know if you guys can hear that lawnmower outside, but... Well, that looks like a different font. Come on now, let's update. Kevin says, 98th place just means you can talk crap to the 2 people you beat. I think the first Pocono race, I finished 95th, and it was like a tie for last, so I pretty much got last place, but I think I had Custer, had Newman, I had like 3 guys wreck. Okay, so I guess I just needed to refresh it. Alright, let's see how round 2 is looking. So we haven't had Reddick, Hamlin, or Dinger, or Suarez go. Looks like Byron's going to be in the pool. Cinder got bumped down a little bit. Maybe Dinger will have a bad lap here. These are your tournament plays. I mean, they can win. It's really hard for them to outscore those place differential guys. It's kind of crazy. Byron now, Byron 1, Larson 2. I feel like it's Byron 1, Larson 2, or some combination of that every single week, I think. John says I was late on who getting the good ones to go with. Oh, well, John, you were in for a treat today because there's so many good plays today down low because they did not make a lap. Kyle Busch, Chase Elliott, Chase Briscoe, Austin Dillon, Ricky Stenhouse, and there's a couple more drivers down there that did not make a lap today, so it's going to be heavy chalk down there. Heavy, heavy chalk. Eric says Suarez outside your house. It's a funny joke. I like that. That was good. That's a 2020 joke, though. He's been good this year, but it's funny. Matt says Dinger's looking good running now. Let me know where he's at, guys. Hope he doesn't get the pole. If he's like 11th or 12th, I'd love to play Dinger. Let's see. To the close to 300 people sitting here watching me look at a screen, do appreciate it. Do appreciate it. Make sure you leave a like on the way here. Or if you're leaving, make sure you leave a like too. Helps me out a little bit. Well, I have not seen anything update. We still need Dinger, Suarez, Reddick, and Hamlin to go. And then locks at 2:40, so we got close to 3 hours to crunch lineups, which kind of sucks, but we'll make it work. Also, I'm going to check the contest, see if it's... Alright, the contest is full, so I do appreciate everyone joining that wanted to join. Michael says that the qualifying keep us from playing Newman. Where did Newman end up anyway? I'm hoping he did. Well, I lost the first round. Where did Newman end up? I think he was, what, around low 20s? Close to 30, low 20s? I'll probably still play Newman because of the price, but he definitely became a worse of a play than what I thought he was going to be. I thought he was going to start near to the last. Dinger fell apart? Well, you guys said Dinger 3, then Dinger fell apart. What's that mean? Is his car okay? Glenn says he's in 28th. Oh, you can still play Newman. He's not just a lock like he was. Car spinning. John says, does Kyle Busch have to start in the back, and does he get scored from where he starts? Yes, he's starting in the back, and he'll be scored from the back. Him and Chase Elliott are the best plays in the slate. And if anyone tells you otherwise, they're lying to you because they're the best plays. They're going to be chalky, though. They're going to be chalky. Dustin says, Dinger, Byron, and Chase a good tourney build start? Yeah. I mean, you got the chalk with Chase, but if you want to go Dinger, Byron, both guys that could kind of hang around the top 5 and finish right around there, I don't mind that. Matt says, yeah, just kidding. Okay, good. Pockets half full says, smash that like button. What's up, Chris? Happy 4th. Yeah, I definitely agree. Hit that like button. And what's up, man? Happy 4th to you as well. Hopefully you have a fantastic day. Hopefully the weather is great where you are. I mean, if you have bad weather on the 4th of July, it just kind of puts a damper on everything. You're welcome, John. Hunter says, Reddick P4, but going for a little spin. No damage, though, right? Just a nice clean spin. I'm sure we're going to see lots of spinners today. Lots of spinners. Mr. Pillow says, darn, I took Reddick to win pool at plus 2,500, and he was so close. Oh, it sucks, man. He was close, though. It was a good bet. I don't mind that. It was a good bet. Didn't he get the pole at another road course this season? Was it Coda? Was it Coda? Forget. I think it might have been. I'm not sure. Rob says, but when Workhorse WKHS blows up, I'll subscribe to you for life. That would have been a nice payout. Yeah, it would have been. 2,500. So is this done? Are we done with the qualifying? Yeah, it looks like it. So Buscher's going to be in 12th, Suarez 11th, Bowman 10th, Truex 9th, Chastain 8th, MDB 7th, Hamlin 6th, Cindric 5. Okay, I like that Cindric fell down a little bit. I think it's starting in 5th place. It's still a fine tournament play. Definitely way better than being on the pole. Reddick fourth, Dinger third, Larson second, Byron in first. So yeah, if you guys are just now getting here, we have some major chalk today. Like, we have some guys starting way far in the back. NASCAR is not going to show me the actual starting order right now because it's only showing me round 1. So maybe I can pull it up on Twitter really quick. But we have some major chalk plays down low. Like, we have Chase Elliott, not Kyle Larson. I wish it was Kyle Larson. Kyle Busch, but both are fantastic at road courses. Chase Elliott pretty much the best of all time at road courses at his current pace. We have Austin Dillon, who's not a great road course driver, but he has shown top 15 upside recently. Ty Dillon, Chase Briscoe, who's another good road course guy. Like, there's some major chalk today. So if you're trying to get leverage, you kind of get those guys that are starting closer to the front. And as you can see, if you're looking on Twitter here, we're all talking about chalk. We have Binder Phil here. Hope you all like the chalk with your road course, or a little chalk with your road course. Chalk today, says Nate Lane. Bob says, obviously, Austin Dillon and Briscoe. Fan Racing Online. Okay, here's the bottom of the order here. So 34th, Chase Elliott. 35th, Chase Briscoe. 36th, Bubba Wallace, who did have a good finish at a road course recently. Austin Dillon, 37th. Stenhouse, 38th. Ty Dillon, 39th. Kyle Busch in 40th. If you want to make a cash game lineup with 6 of these guys, I would say it's probably a good way to go about it. You can target a guy closer to the front, but I see no reason to really try to do that just because there's so much risk. Fan Racing also says withdraws all DraftKings contest entries for today. Yeah, it's going to be an absolute chalk fest today. Like, it is going to be insane. So if you guys don't like chalk, but we can still find ways to win. Like, if you played the last Pocono race, it was super, super chalky. So yeah. So if you guys have any quick questions, but I'm going to have to get out of here and do this stuff on Patreon really quick because we don't have much time. Let's see. I'll answer a few questions, and unfortunately, I got to get out of here, but I did enjoy hanging out with you guys during qualifying. I think that always makes it way funner. Michael says, who do you like to save money today? You mean just in general? I do like saving money, but just some cheaper guys. Stenhouse, Ty Dillon, Austin Dillon, Chase Briscoe. That's probably the best cheap plays today. Michael says this could finally knock down the Larson ownership. Oh, yeah, Larson's not going to have much ownership today at all. If people are paying attention. And there's going to be some people that probably made their lineups before qualifying, and they're out partying 4th of July. So I guess maybe there could be a little bit of edge today, but I can't imagine it's going to be too many people. Mr. Pillow says it was Coda. I thought it was Coda. Andre says just don't play Bubba. I have to play some Bubba. He's starting so far back. I have to play a little. Jay says, anyone get over 400 points last week? You get over 400 points last week? Was it the first Pocono race or the second one? I think the winning score in my contest was, 322? Was it even possible to get 400 last week? LaJoy or Haley? Oh, yuck. I guess LaJoy. Rob says, or if I win my 3 lineups. Hey, I hope you do, Rob. I'm wishing you the best of luck today. Kevin says, keep trying so Chris changes it to darn. Not happen, Kevin. C. Austin says, on my way, Hunter. All right, let's see. Good luck, Chris. Yeah, good luck to you, Mark. Did I call you Mart? Good luck, Matt. Sorry. Kay says, so in your opinion, is this a 1 Dom 5 PD play from a line of construction standpoint? You don't even need a Dom today. There's only 40 Dominator points available, 43.2, I think. Then, we're going to have cautions, so take away some fast laps. We're looking at, probably mid-30s Dominator points, to 40. So you don't need a Dominator today. It's just mainly going to be finishing position and place differential. I would not worry about Dominator points whatsoever. But yeah, I think I'm going to get out of here, guys. Sorry we can't do much questions afterwards. If the race started at 4, I'd be more than happy to keep going. But I got a lot of stuff to do. I got an article, blah, blah, blah. You guys get the idea. So I'm probably getting out of here. I do appreciate everyone stopping by. Make sure you hit the like button before you get out of here. Shout out to Shady for the $100 dono. Never have to do that, but I do appreciate it. And shout out to Dustin as well for the 20 earlier. But yeah, thanks to my Wrenchman Dude for making things easier. And I wish you guys the best of luck today. If you have any questions, you can try to hit me up on Twitter or you can join the Discord. And we're going to be breaking down the slate in there. And I'll have all my content up, projections, the optimizer, ownership projections, and all that fun stuff. I'll have my Kyle Busch exposure probably up to close to 100% today. So, yeah, that'll be pretty much it. Thanks, guys, for stopping by. You guys make qualifying fun. And, yeah, I'll see you on the internet, Twitter, whatever. Hope you guys have a fantastic 4th of July. Send me all the food pics you want because I'm hungry. All right, so you guys, thank you for stopping by.